have you heard of PSA graded cards, expensive Charizards, or the Evolutions Pokemon set before the last couple of months? Because I didn't, and I'm going to go through why the market is extremely overhyped right now. And welcome to the channel, this is James. Hopefully that intro is alright. It took a few takes to get there. And so first of all, we'll start off with base set. I only have base set. Well, out of the popular sets, I don't think I've got Hidden Fates saved, but I've got base set 1, base set 2, the Japanese sets, which I personally I'm collecting at the minute. But excuse me. Here's the data from the 18th of November. Sorry, that these are all the graded cards, right? And I think a lot of YouTubers are actually wanting this kind of data, and if you use the web archive, you can't go back and check these because for whatever reason it works off like the server or the algorithm, what Cardinal Gaming was saying, and it doesn't let you backtrack the data. So here it is from the 18th of November. It's now just over a month later when I time this video. So 14,937 Charizard Hollows exist. You know, in total, 435 10s, 4,839 9s. So let's have a look at now. I'm really messing up my words here. For a start, 200,000 cards. A month later, 9,000 cards just in base set have been added to PSA. That is an increase of like 5%, I think, near enough. So yeah, let's see. Charizard here, 16,858 compared to 14,937. So nearly 2,000 extra cards, and only, it looks like, wait, there's no way, there's actually been no PSA 10s. Guys, right, there's been 0 PSA 10 Charizards in the last month. Yeah, there has been an extra near 200 9s. 8s, 3712. We're now at 4125. So they aren't adding 10s, right? And people, SM Pratt, I was watching an old video by SM Pratt about pop control, and he was saying how PSA aren't controlling the pop and it's all crap. I mean, the thing is that the old base set cards, I have a few of them because I've been collecting the starters, not for reselling, for my own collection, and the quality is so hard to get, like a gem mint card. I don't even think mine are absolutely perfect, but they are much better than the other ones I've seen on eBay, described as near mint and mint even, or even pack fresh cards. Like, I've found some that have been really well looked after, and I can't wait to show those in my semi-rigid collection. But yeah, so that's for a start. Let's see Blastoise as well. Blastoise 6118. Now, a month ago, it was 5327. So 700, no, 800. Yeah, extra Blastoises. I'm only looking at unlimited. First edition is another matter. I'll let you guys look at the numbers, but I think unlimited is what more people are just going to have laying around. They've had them for years, you know. 316 10s. See now? 320. So they've added 4 PSA 10s in a month. Okay, this chase, that's with everyone submitting their cards like mad. In only a month, we've only seen 4 PSA 10 Blastoises and 0 Charizards. Of course, some places like Graded Gem in the UK have been collecting people's cards for a few weeks, I think, and they haven't sent any off yet. Maybe they have been sending cards off every couple of weeks, but it's like they've been pushing back and back and back the date, the deadline for you to submit cards before they close up for Christmas and stuff. And so I don't know if they've actually sent any off when they keep pushing the deadline back. I don't think so personally, but they seem to say that they're sending off cards every couple of weeks. Anyway, so yeah, PSA cards. I might end up putting these images up on the screen a bit bigger and also blocking out some information. So, for example, there's this guy on the Facebook group Graded Gem PSA grading service who's now paid £1,819 3 days ago for 98 cards, I think it was, or 96. Let's see. 91 cards for Express, £1,800. I mean, yeah. Plus, I think the cards that they're submitting are Lugias, Typhlosions, a lot of it like high value stuff, and they're gonna get hit hard by grading. The grading fees, you know, the extra fees. I could go and show you on the Graded Gem website, but you guys can check. It's basically if your card is over £500, I think it's about £28 or something you have to pay, or £58. But it adds up quickly. I think it's 28. But if it's over 100, I think it's about £8, which isn't too bad. But you know, it's just double the charge pretty much of the bulk. So yeah, that's just bonkers to me. No, spending £2,000. I mean, this guy, he's under 25, I think, and I don't know what the average UK salary is. Say 25. £400 a week, £200. Well, anyway, let's say the average salary is about 25,000. It could be more or less than that, and 1,800 is, you know, a month, or at least 75% of your monthly income. It's a bit bonkers, really, to me. Plus, this person has also bought a base set box, which they're now having to box break or sell, like within weeks of them buying this box, because their situation's changed and it's not feasible to keep this box. That's dangerous. Okay, also the I want to keep the videos short, and so you guys can watch them, and I'm not just rambling on for ages. But Darkness Ablaze Charizard, okay, this guy. So, as you guys might know, we are having the Shiny Star V version come across into Shining Fates in a couple months. I really believe there are a lot of people who've seen this Charizard hype and either bought Darkness Ablaze and got this Charizard, or already had it from opening the set and hadn't got it graded. Like, I didn't know of grading before this whole hype, and I was collecting Yu-Gi-Oh 5 years ago. I bought near mint cards, and they might be worth grading. I mean, I'll also go into the value of cards if we have time, like if people want to stay around on the video for that long. But Charizard V Max, right? Cool card, but I think it's going to be one in every box, every booster box of 36 packs, or maybe two, you know, in every two boxes. So it's not a super rare card yet. These are going to, I mean, let me show you on this video by Pokedean, where he's spending $2,000 in a Pokemon shop with Minimin. So that's how much all their purchases were. $99.99 this shop is selling this card for. I looked on eBay, and you can see here they're going for about £70-80 at the moment still. That's near enough, you know. You're talking nearly a whole booster box, or 80% of a whole booster box paid for out of one, just one card that's not even, you know, an ultra rare, secret rare. It's just a regular rare, I think. It's bonkers. And so I reckon there's going to be a ton of these at PSA getting graded, and at the moment, here are the PSA 10 prices: 222, 300. Here's another 200, 222, 203, 200. Like, how is it possible that you pull this straight out of a pack? Hopefully the centering and stuff is good, and you know you got a good condition card. Call it 50% chance. How is it that basically 1 in 4 boxes, say £400, you're getting a card that can make you £200 back guaranteed? That's just bonkers. And you know, I was gonna say before I recorded this video, I kept thinking to myself, I'm gonna use the phrase "this is wild" like so many times. But anyway, the point is that in a couple months' time, would you rather have this card or this card in English? I think people are gonna want the nice shiny background and regular Charizard, but I think this will still have some value, but it's way overpriced right now. Okay. Also with the SV49 Hidden Fates Charizard, here you go. They're raw, they're going for about £300 right now, 200 perhaps, 200 to 300, maybe more. No more than 400. PSA 9 here, PSA 10 here. How is it that it's nearly double? I just think it's bonkers that you take a card and you put it in a case and it doubles its value or triples its value. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, the proxy cards aren't deceiving enough. Like, they're not good enough yet to where you need an authentication to prove your card's legitimate. But there are people who, and there are cards like the really expensive illustrator cards and all that, where you need that kind of thing. So I definitely think grading is a you know, the authentication part is a big thing, but it's just been way overhyped right now, and there's gonna be so many PSA graded cards on the market where people are just gonna, like, I don't even think, you know, raw cards could be worth more than some cards in a case, especially if the grades are low. I think a lot of people can see this coming. So yeah, I think I've gone through all of the points really for this video, and I might record a part 2 now regarding this video by House of Cards TCG, because it's just bonkers what they're talking. Like, these are guys who've got so many elite trainer boxes in the background, and they've been around Pokemon for ages, and they're saying the most bullish things ever. So I'm gonna go into this video now, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped, and yeah, if I were you, if you hold one of these Hidden Fates Charizards right now, just if you hold one of the Hidden Fates Charizards right now, just sell it, please, because it's going to be reprinted next month, and there's going to be even more hitting PSA, and you'll be able to buy another one in a couple of months for less. I think everyone can see this, and I love this Pokenomics guy. He is the guy. He understands, and the latest one with Cardinal Gaming as a guest is just perfect. Like, yeah, I don't own any graded cards. I'm not blind to the hype of all these graded cards. I just don't see it. I'd love to get my cards graded, but it's just not the time right now because PSA is so busy. You know, stuff's likely to get lost over Christmas, and yeah, there's just far too much people like doing it right now, and also you'll probably get hit by grading fees much harder now than in a few months' time when this hype's died down. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I've not gone on for too long. This is still 15 minutes long, and yeah, I'll check through this before I upload it. But yeah, please drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll go into this video. Peace.